obviously, just before we start, the incident that happened yesterday, feel terrible about it, and obviously it's an emotional game. I kind of got out of control. I didn't even realize I hit him, to be honest with you, until I saw the replay afterwards, and then must have apologized to him 1,000 times in the penalty box, and hopefully he forgave me. But I mean, like I said, it was just an emotional game. I've tried reaching out to him, and I'm gonna send him something just to solidify obviously my apology. But I'm sincere about that. I lost control, and that won't happen again.
How angry were you, or what was going through your mind after that sequence? Because twice you get knocked over.
Well, that's what happened. I mean, I wasn't too thrilled with what happened beforehand, and it's not like I acted that way for no reason. But there isn't an excuse for those kind of actions. I didn't realize I hit him at the first initial time I went in the penalty box, so kind of wasn't sure why he was upset at me. And then I looked at the replay and I was like, oh, dude, you got. I don't blame you. So, like I said, I mean, I just feel terrible. I apologized to him a million times, and I sincerely felt bad about it. And I just lost control a little bit.
That aside, you play to an edge. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
And how much of a challenge is it for yourself to not go over it? And I'm sure that the things that led to your cross-checking penalty are one thing, but then taking that penalty itself.
For sure. Oh, it was stupid. There's no question about it. And after obviously you come to your thoughts in the penalty box and you start to think about how irrational it was, and there's no excuse for it. Was there a couple incidences that happened beforehand and led to me acting that way? Sure, but I still gotta keep my composure.
When the whistle went, did you think that they were taking two? Like, or did you know right away?
I didn't know. I hadn't looked. I mean, the second one I got in the corner, and these are behind me, so like I don't know they're coming. I'm not expecting to get cross-checked. I'm being cross-checked in a very vulnerable area that doesn't feel very good to get cross-checked in. I don't have any padding there, so it didn't feel great. So just wasn't happy. Felt like I really felt like I didn't even cross-check him that hard, but it was a cross-check regardless, and I served 2 minutes.
In the midst of all this, you're right now riding an 8-game point streak. It's the longest in your career, so there are a lot of good things happening.
Yeah, for sure. There are positives, and I'm just going to continue playing that way. I mean, I play on the edge, and that's how I play my best, and that's never going to change. Sometimes you can keep your emotions in check. I play with passion, and that's what happens. Sometimes you let that get the best of you, but most oftentimes than not, that's not going to happen.
Penalty box attendant got like right in your face afterwards. You rarely see that.
Yeah.
Were you surprised? Like, what's?
I was super surprised because I was like, "What's this guy doing here?" Like, and then I saw the replay and I was like, "Wow, I'd probably do the same thing."
Right.
So I didn't blame him afterwards. Once I saw it, like I said, I kept apologizing. I kept being super sincere about it. I felt honestly very terrible about it, and like I said, I'm reaching out to him, and hopefully I can patch things up and make it better.
What was he saying? Just like, you hit me?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, because I was yelling at other people, and there was like a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I didn't really hear what he said to me. But by the time I looked up, and he was like a couple inches away from my face, and I was kind of confused. And then, like I said, I saw the replay, and there's no excuse for that. I mean, I seriously could have hurt him, so I'm glad it wasn't worse.
Did you hear from anyone in the league over that, or?
No, it was a total accident. I mean, I did not mean to hit him at all. That's the last thing, obviously, I was thinking about. I was just trying to take out my frustrations on a water bottle. That's it. So I ended up hitting him, and like I said, I was super apologetic, and I feel bad, and it's never going to happen again.